I'm so happy to be reading The Happiest Lion Cub by Oleksandr Shatokhin, illustrated by Zenia Tompkins. And I learned about this book. I was at USBBY in Tennessee, in Nashville, in March. And I met Angus Ewan Killick, who is the founder of Red Comet Press. And he told me about this book. It actually basically told me, like, that, he has this publisher that he translated the book who is in Ukraine, in Kiev, and he knows he has like a young son, like 15 months, and he hasn't heard from him in a long time. This was like the very beginning when Ukraine got invaded by Russia, and he hopes he's okay, but he doesn't know because, who knows if it's just lack of internet or power or if something very bad happened. And I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. And he basically took this book that is a Ukrainian story. Ukrainian publishing company, not specific to Ukraine. It's really about a lion cub who doesn't want to be like, like the king of the savannah. He just wants to be happy, and he's a musician. But it's, I believe the author and illustrator, they might be from Ukraine. That I'm not sure, but I know for sure the publisher is, the original publisher. Oh yeah, actually Alexandra is from Ukraine. And this is his first book translated to English. And so I was kind of like, I must buy a copy because at the very least, like it's like a small thing, like just to buy a book, like a picture book. But I feel like it's my way of helping in a tiny, tiny way, the situation, the people of Ukraine. And so, yeah, and also it's just a really beautiful and fun story. And so it's the future of the savannah. The king wants to be a musician. Excuse me, but that's outrageous. But he doesn't really want to be, the king of the savannah and rule the land. He just wants to be himself, play his music. So it's a really nice story, beautiful story about being true to yourself, following your heart and your passion, the power of music. And you know what? Like, it's even, it's not delivered, but look at Ukrainian colors, yellow and blue throughout. But yeah, it's just sort of my way to say, whatever I can do to support the people of Ukraine. It's such a small thing, right? Just to buy and enjoy a beautiful picture book that's been translated into English, which otherwise I would not be able to read or understand. And then, hope that everyone is okay.